Ever since the Kardashian-Jenner family burst onto our screens in 2007, fans have followed their every move. As such, now that the family is producing a new reality show on Hulu, audiences are still committed to supporting this tribe in every venture and uphill battle. So, whether people love them or hate them, there's no denying that they shape modern pop culture. Season 6 of the hit reality TV series The Kardashians is just kicking up a gear, offering fans a wealth of drama and chaos to enjoy. Yet, audiences will also be pleased to hear that this season is teeming with positive moments, showcasing the balance of one of the most famous families in America. So, when can fans watch Episode 4? And where can they stream the series? When will Season 6, Episode 4 be available to stream? While The Kardashians ultimately focuses on the sisters and their complex relationship with their mother, Kris Jenner, Episode 3 places a great deal of focus on Kim's eldest daughter, North West. Thus, audiences were keen to see how she performed at the prestigious Hollywood Bowl. Yet, Episode 4 promises a ton of sibling rivalry and begs the question of whether these women are really as close as they say. Fans can stream Season 6, Episode 4, She Said Yes, on Hulu on Thursday, February 27th. The episode goes live on the platform between 12 a.m. Eastern Time and 9 p.m. Pacific Time, allowing audiences to catch up with all the drama immediately. For those who cannot access Hulu in their country, The Kardashians is also available to stream on Disney+. What happened in the previous episode? Season 6, Episode 3, I Just Can't Wait to Be King, shifted the focus from Kim and the rest of the girls and placed the spotlight directly on North West. At just 10 years old, West was asked to perform a number at the Lion King at the Hollywood Bowl. Although Kim was slightly apprehensive about her daughter taking on such a big responsibility, especially since she isn't trained in musical theater, she encouraged her daughter to take this marvelous opportunity. Thus, this episode gave audiences a behind-the-scenes look into the performance and how this little girl just took everything in her stride. This episode also showcased what North and Kim got up to on Mother's Day. While most mothers were enjoying some breakfast in bed, Kim and North were swinging hammers around in a rage room. In general, Episode 3 opened fans' eyes to Kim and North's relationship and how the reality star has managed to overcome the struggles of parenting in the spotlight. Aside from North's quick rise to fame, this episode also saw Kylie and Kendall hit the streets of Las Vegas. Since the girls are in the process of promoting Kylie's latest hard seltzer brand, Sprinter, it only makes sense that the sisters would hit a range of day clubs. Both women responded to the crowds really well, but Kylie took promoting her drink a bit too seriously, and some would argue that she got a tad tipsy. Yet, the women ended the night in the Mayfair Hotel, indulging in a range of cocktails and mouth-watering meals. Interestingly, the women also spoke of their experiences with the paparazzi, especially in their younger years. Kylie and Kendall discussed how the paparazzi framed them during a night out and caught a candid shot that made them look very drunk. While the girls can now look back and laugh, a lot of audiences were concerned that they were being targeted by the mass media at such a young age. Scott Disick may be a controversial figure in the Kardashians franchise, but there's no denying that he's a key source of comic relief. After losing his assistant, Khloe was determined to find him a new one. But, judging by some of the candidates, wasn't going to be an easy feat admittedly. Disick sometimes feels like a bit of extra baggage, especially considering that he and Kourtney broke up nearly 10 years ago. But seeing him interact with Khloe and share his love for the family shows that he'll always be connected to them in some way. What can fans expect from the next episode? While the past few episodes have been fairly pleasant, it seems that Season 6, Episode 4 is going to kick things up a gear. Kim's pioneering shapewear brand schemes is set to collaborate with Dolce & Gabbana, which is usually something that the whole family would be excited about. But when she asked Kourtney to be involved in the campaign, it appeared that she was less than pleased. A lot of fans will remember that the sisters had a falling out in Season 4 after Kim collaborated with D&G just a few months after Kourtney asked the designer to create custom outfits for her entire wedding. As such, it seems that this long-running feud is about to be reignited. Strangely, Kris is preparing to meet Brian Johnson, a venture capitalist who is throwing all of his money at trying to live forever. Thus, Jenner has the opportunity to snoop around his house and find out more about his plans to decrease his biological age. This is just another prime example of how there is never a dull moment within the Kardashian-Jenner family.